Hello, everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, Edge tells Carter he beguiled many individuals. In the event that he drops this at the present time, they can figure out how to imagine it won't ever work out. It's your last opportunity. I propose you take it. Eric concurs. Carter and Justin can switch what's in the administrative work, and they can all continue on. Edge brings up in the event that the organization is restricted in case nothing will occur. Carter doesn't need that, and for Edge to express this desire for peace says a ton. He maintains that the organization should push ahead as where everybody feels appreciated. I'm doing this for us. He trusts in being strong, and that is the organization he's going. That is the organization he's authoritatively accountable for, the new Forrester manifestations. In the lodge, Brooke moans over Carter's endlessly out uprising. Steffi and Edge had absolutely no chance of realizing they were transferring ownership of the organization and that the COO was committing fraud. Trust says he wasn't. It's ideal for Forrester. Brooke doesn't see how he can look at Edge and Steffi in the eye, tear their organization free from them, and live with themselves after it. Brooke has had no messages from Edge, so expects that Carter didn't proceed with the overthrow. She lets Trust know there were alternate ways of pushing back. Two wrongs don't make a right. Trust inquires as to whether Carter ought to keep on allowing the Forresters to shove anybody to the aside who confronts them. Brooke contends this isn't facing them. It's a hard and fast attack. Trust advises her to stop. She won't move to one side after Carter has gambled with everything for the Logans. I love him, Mother. Also, indeed, certain, perhaps we didn't approach getting things done in the most ideal way conceivable, yet Carter won't withdraw. Nor would it be advisable for him Brooke Trust B&B. At the prison, Luna doesn't have the foggiest idea who that individual who did the killings was. Bill says it unquestionably wasn't the sweet young lady he invited into his home. Luna recaps that she secured away from each and every individual who cherished her. That is the reason she continued thinking of him letters and requesting that he come visit her. Presently he's there. Being true is excessively great. Bill tells her that perusing her letters was contrary to what he would usually prefer. Luna realizes she has no option to request his mercy for understanding, yet in the event that anybody can comprehend the lengths she went to, it's him. Bill recaps that Luna thinks he has an extraordinary understanding of some kind. She says she's let him know things she hasn't told anybody. She goes over growing up with Poppy and her medications and endless series of men. Bill says many individuals have horrible young lives and they transcend it. Luna surmises she didn't have the strength. Bill says she was welcoming. She had a steady employment at Forrester and a sweetheart who loved her. Luna says when he turned out not to be her dad, and it was undeniably compromised, she snapped. She detects he doesn't loathe her and begs him not to. Luna B&B. In the lodge, Trust and Brooke reiterate that Steffi terminating her set expectation and Carter here. Trust believes he's fearless for facing them. Brooke gripes that she's making it sound like they are the foe, yet as of now they are enduring an onslaught. Trust contends they're at fault for that in view of their unprofessionalism. Brooke wishes she'd come to her first. Trust wishes she'd come to her before she raced to Edge. Brooke shouts that an unfriendly takeover isn't the method for tending to her interests. Trust says the takeover is occurring and she will show up for Carter constantly. Brooke Trust B&B. At Forrester, Eric hollers, this is the meaning of self-importance. That you want to run this organization better than individuals who established it, who transformed it into the stalwart it is. Carter is doing this for Forrester. Justin states that the LLC is the controlling substance of Forrester manifestations now. Please accept my apologies. Edge shouts, this person is taking our organization and you're grieved? Carter says he's not taking anything. Eric hollers, I established this organization. It's in my DNA. It's in their DNA as well. Carter is certain the organization will rise up out of this more grounded than at any other time, and urges them to accept that as he does. At the prison, Luna helps Bill to remember the significant conversations they had when her mom was in jail. He contacted her and attempted to connect with her by educating her concerning his own grieved past. His dad deserted him, and his mom had free ethics. They share a ton, practically speaking. Luna whines that she's distant from everyone else now and has been deserted by everybody, with the exception of perhaps you. Bill's certain Poppy actually considers her to be her kid. Luna says she believes she bombed her, to such an extent that she contemplates whether she'll at any point return. However, he's there, the one who showed her glow and empathy. She did the inconceivable to clutch that. Perhaps I don't need to remain lost, Bill. Perhaps there's actually trust for me with your assistance. Luna, Bill, B&B. In the lodge, Trust realizes Brooke is frustrated in her, and Carter as well. Yet, she accepts he's the man Forrester needs at this moment. She feels fortunate to have him close by. Brooke's stressed over what could possibly be happening at Forrester at this moment. She needs to go see with her own eyes. Trust gets her satchel and says she'll go with her. Carter has the right to have somebody in his corner. At Forrester, Eric rails that this is a power snatch. Steffi blames Carter for disrupting them. Carter says he's not. Edge, you can in any case configuration. Edge snidely shouts, "Goodness, I can." Much obliged to you, Carter. With you and Trust in control? Carter says Trust will be occupied restoring her line. He will in any case depend on Steffi to assist him with running the everyday as they've been doing. Eric inquires, "Do I get to isn't that right?" Edge isn't obliging it. Carter illuminates him he must choose the option to acknowledge this. At the prison, Luna tells Bill on the off chance that anybody can comprehend the reason why she did what she did. It's him. Bill doesn't have any idea what to tell her. Luna knows she's being arrogant, yet she recognizes easily the agony they share. They can help each other out. The watchman comes in and expresses, "Time's up." Luna begs Bill not to abandon her and to kindly return. "I really want you." He leaves. At Forrester, Eric reminds Carter they embraced him at this organization. He even excused his selling out with Quinn. Edge asks how he does this to his father, everything being equal. Carter says it's not private. Steffi realizes he's doing it to bring back Trust. Carter concedes that is essential for it. However, the organization is useless and needs somebody fair to run it. Steffi and Edge laugh at this. This is about Trust. Trust and Brooke show up external to workplace and tune in as Edge hollers at Carter that they're not companions. "You're not kidding." He lets him know he couldn't care less about him, the family, or the organization. All he thinks often about is Trust. "This is all underneath you." Steffi says it's not underneath Trust. Carter advises her to quit discussing Trust. That's what Edge hollers, not set in stone to discard his life. He won't stop him. "I'm outta here." Brooke and Trust scatter as he whips the entryway open. Edge holds back. Goodness, she is right there. The incomparable expectation, Logan. "You blissful?" Might it be said that you are blissful about how you treated Forrester? Are you cheerful about the manner in which you controlled Carter's? Brooke mediates. "Please. Try not to converse with my little girl like that." Edge proceeds. "You understand what you are? At any point you a frightful little bitch." Carter blasts. "Enough." Moving forward to Edge, he cautions, "Don't you address Trust like that once more."